Alright, so you said okay. One more time. What do you think we're gonna be here for?
Trailer. Since you asked me, come on to my room. I'm like, okay, I'll follow you. Now sit in this chair and close your eyes. I'm like, oh, alright. And then he said something about a trailer.
Well, I didn't. That must have slipped out because I wasn't supposed to tell you what type of trailer, what we're watching, but I guess I let it slip. We're gonna watch a trailer.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna show you the trailer.
All right. Spider-Man. Oh.
Yes, Spider-Man.
I think I might have actually seen this on an ad.
Well, you might have seen a few clips here or there because of it's finally out there, but.
I think I saw an ad, but then I skipped the ad because I didn't want to watch it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. This is the ad. This is 100% the ad I saw.
Oh, look at this. This is a good
What,
one.
did you finish
Some
it?
suggest
No,
that Parker's
I skipped
power
it on
uses
this
the male
part.
spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
I know how spiders make babies, and it's really weird.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen,
What?
I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Drones.
Does any part of
Yeah,
you
remember
feel
in the
relieved
second
about all
one,
this?
What do you mean?
Mr. got shot by his own drone.
Now
No.
that everybody knows you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. Like, how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows.
Look at the
This
vloggers.
isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
What the hell is the villain?
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Why is it
Please,
snowing?
we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio
Is it the black
revealed
suit?
my identity,
Yeah, is
my entire life got screwed up.
some spoilers
I was
about
wondering
what the
if
black
maybe you
suit could
could make it so
possibly
that he
be.
never did.
Those bastards really didn't make it Venom.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
Evil.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really stop talking.
So he messed with the spell.
Yeah,
This
basically.
happened?
Man, that's
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Maybe, yeah.
Multiverse is a concept
I mean-
about which we know frighteningly little.
you can't say no. You've seen the movies and you've played the games.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
I don't know his name. Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter.
That's cool.
The back, baby. December 17th, that's when it comes out.
They did that at Venom.
My ass is in the dark, but so what did you think so far?
Venom. The black suit. Like, if you have a metal suit, why do you have a black suit?
It's. Do you want me to just tell you what the spoiler possibly is?
Sure, go for it.
It's like a magical suit.
That's bull.
Yeah, apparently.
Your camera's out of focus.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got to look at it. So apparently, Spider-Man becomes a sorcerer in this movie. I'm not sure if it's gonna be if it's just like all these villains coming into this one universe, or we're gonna be seeing multiple Peters. People are saying that it's still possible that Tobey Maguire, the original Spider-Man, and the next one, Andrew Garfield, are gonna show up. But that's not confirmed. It's a rumor. Andrew Garfield himself said that he wasn't in it, that he never got the call to be in it. So it could, but he could be lying. We'll have to find out. And this trailer really didn't really point at there being multiple Spider-Mans. It looks like it's just Peter having to try to solve this chaos that he made himself, basically. So.
Have you ever seen like someone that's like either the Green Goblin With the possibilities of becoming the Green Goblin or Doc
I
Ock.
mean, in the original Spider-Man, we saw.
No, I'm not talking about the original one. I'm talking about this one.
This one, no, they've never had a Green Goblin. They've never had a Goblin at all, because I know this is the Hobgoblin. And
Then they showed like the suit for like Doc Ock.
I mean, yeah, no, this Spider-Man has never dealt with those guys, but it sounds like they got the original Green Goblin as well, Willem Dafoe, in it. I'm not sure if he's actually going to be in it, or if it's just going to be like a stunt double acting the part, but he's going to be voicing it, because I'm not sure Willem Dafoe has the physicality to do a movie.
Really? How old is he?
He's like in the 70s.
Ah.
I would imagine he would be in the 70s. So he's pretty old right now. So, I mean, they could do it. Alfred Molina, I think that's his Doc Ock's actor's name.
I have no idea who any of those people are.
That is fine. And Dr. Octopus, but you've seen the fucking original Spider-Man.
Yeah, Doc Ock.
So he's actually in it. They de-aged him a little bit, as you can see. He looks kind of basically very similar to how he looked like in the original Spider-Man. Except for the hair. He looks basically all the same. And it does not look like that right now, so good on them. They de-aged him really well, so it looks convincing, I would say.
Yes.
And when he said, "Hello, Peter," it's like, that's like
he knew him though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't.
He knew him. That doesn't make sense. Like they came from a
It
different
could
world.
be like Marvel so far has been trying to do like this. Like they use the trailers, but this misdirect. They show you like a scene, and they make you think, oh, that happens together at once. And like, for example, Doc Ock says hello, Peter, and we get a reaction of Peter going on his
Spidey
spider
form.
suit.
That could have been cut.
That could have been him facing off against the Green Goblin, and not.
It could have been cut.
Yeah, hold up. Maybe I should be right with you, because I think it's fighting between me and you to be who's in focus.
Light versus dark.
Alright, so yeah, it could just be he's fighting Green Goblin, and that reaction is his reaction to the Green Goblin, not to Doc Ock. Who knows? But it does look like it's on the same bridge, it's on the same road, and so he could be fighting them both at the same time. That'll be fucking crazy. But yeah, it sounds like he knows this. He knows Peter, and if it is multiverse Peter's, then he really shouldn't know who in this universe is Peter Parker. He just knows his Peter Parker, which is Tobey Maguire.
I mean, Doctor Strange just did that move, Soul, whatever it was called. I don't know what the move was called. Blurry. Let that be blurry.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of insane. Let me see if I can bump up the f-stop a bit here. Oh, this is much more difficult.
You're dropping everything. Everything's going to hell.
Alright. That is kind of insane. Alright.
You dropped your speaker and you didn't fix it.
We'll have to go.
Man, I kind of want to play Web of Shadows again. But I don't think we have the game anymore. Or it isn't compatible anymore.
You can still play, I bet, but I don't know if the disc works.
I don't know. The thing is, I don't think the Xbox One S has it.
Well, the Xbox One S is just a upgraded version of the Xbox One. I don't think they.
But some of the games that they have on there isn't there anymore. Like
Really?
it's like they got rid of it. Like I think I tried to play like an Xbox 360 game, but it wasn't on the Xbox, so I couldn't play it.
I mean, that kind of sucks. But try it, I guess. We have to try to see what happens. But yeah, no. To finish off this trailer thoughts, is like I want to see. Do you want to see another trailer that explains a bit more? That way, at least confirmation that whether or not this is one Peter Parker, or we're gonna have multiple Peter Parkers.
I want Tobey Maguire.
I would like to see Tobey Maguire.
Yes,
But
he's the best Spider-Man so far.
Them some fighting words for some people.
Well, I have my point, and they have their point. All right.
Alright, so yeah, I would love to see Tobey Maguire. Hell, even Andrew Garfield, even though I didn't really like his Spider-Man. But
You prefer Tobey Maguire.
of course, I prefer Tobey Maguire.
That's why.
It's kind of weird that people prefer Andrew Garfield. I can understand Tom Holland, but people prefer Andrew Garfield. It's like, he's a good Spider-Man. I'll give you that, except the times when he's careless. But Peter Parker wise, not really. Just saying, it is what it is. At least in my opinion.
I
don't really like Andrew Garfield's how they portrayed Spider-Man in his movies. I think he acted really well in them. I just don't think that what he was told to do as Peter Parker and Spider-Man really fit the character.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm really I'm so okay. So far we have three villains and a fourth that I'm speculating. We have the Green Goblin because we saw the Goblin Bomb. We saw Doc Ock. We know that Electro, the one from the Andrew Garfield movie.
Yeah.
The exact same character is gonna be in this one.
Really?
Yeah. We've known about that for about a year now.
Okay.
I'm not sure how we know. I think it's because the actor leaked it. Jamie Foxx leaked it on his Instagram, or they did something. They found
I
out.
thought it was Tom Holland again.
And the fourth one, I'm speculating, is that be careful what you wish for, Parker. That sounds to me like Michael Keaton, the Vulture from Homecoming.
Really?
That kind of sounds like him for me. People are saying it's Willem Dafoe, but it doesn't really sound like Willem Dafoe to me.
It's like he's wearing a mask.
I guess so. So that's what I'm thinking. It's Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I think that's his voice. I could be wrong, but if I'm right, that's 4 villains.
And 3 different Spider-Mans who they each fought differently.
Maybe it could be a Sinister Six scenario where we have 2 more villains, and Spider-Man by himself has to take them all on.
All 6?
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, I think in the comics, the Sinister Six came together just to kill Spider-Man.
Do you mean the Rhino?
Well, the Rhino was part of the Sinister Six, I believe, and also Scorpion.
So those 2 are the Sinister Six. We've never seen Scorpion though. No, we have.
Yeah, and Far From Home, they had a guy who's being, they were hinting at him possibly being the Scorpion because he had the Scorpion tattoo on his neck. I think it was his neck.
I feel like that's a stretch though.
Yeah, I don't know if that same actor is gonna be the Scorpion, but they're hinting like, yo, we want to do the Scorpion eventually. And
whoever's gonna be the Rhino, they're gonna be a big dude. They're gonna be very big.
Dude, I have no idea. They could do the same thing that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 did, and they just made the Rhino into this big mechanized suit.
I think that's dumb.
I also didn't really like it. It looked silly. With the guy in the Rhino suit. I forgot his name, but I know the actor who did it, and just seeing that guy in that suit try to be like a
Rhino.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks silly, but we'll see what happens. If we do get Sinister Six, I think we'll see the other 2 villains in the next trailer, or at least we'll confirm whether or not the Vulture is there. At the bare minimum, it'll confirm if the Vulture there is or is not there.
And hopefully Tobey Maguire is also there.
Dude, yeah, I want to see if they give us the other ones.
I feel like he did an amazing Spider-Man.
He did do an amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Alright, but yeah, I don't know. I know some people don't like him because they feel like he didn't crack enough jokes as Spider-Man. But I feel like it makes more sense that a shy kid doesn't really know how to make really comedic quips. That's my biggest thing with like Andrew Garfield. Yeah, like this guy's supposed to be really shy and really introverted, and it's like, and he's cracking off jokes left and right, and it's like I can understand the freedom that having a mask over your face would be, but it's night and day.
Yeah, it's like in the trailer where the guy said 2 lives. You can't live 2 lives. One that's normal Peter Parker. You got a phone call.
Alright. What were we left off before that fucking phone call?
I have no idea. I'm thinking I had in my mind is like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 wasn't that good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good.
And I haven't watched it in a while too.
I saw the Spider-Man 3 also, the one that it's not good for the original Spider-Man, and
oh wait, I remember now. You're talking about like the shyness of Peter Parker.
Yeah, we'll leave it there, I guess. Just saying that I like how Tom Holland, I think, kind of is. I think he balances out. Like you can see that in his Peter, he is actually a really active kid. He's just not confident in himself. So when he's Spider-Man, he is confident in himself because he knows what he can do. So and as Peter, he's like he's in this social environment. He feels a bit overwhelmed. So it makes sense that when he's Spider-Man, he's quippy because that's how he is in real life. I don't know. I guess you could say that the same thing about Andrew Garfield, but Andrew Garfield just kind of seemed like he was always quippy. It's just as Peter Parker, they needed him to be a bit shy, even though he clearly wasn't shy. I don't know.
You can't make a person that's really energetic be shy all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the Amazing Spider-Man, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but it's just like
That's fair enough.
yeah, it's been like almost 8 years, I would say at least, since I've seen that movie.
I agree with you. I have no idea when I've seen it.
Hmm. I know it came out 2012, and then the second one came out 2014.
I've never seen the second one. Isn't that the one with Electra?
Yeah, I don't know if we went to the theaters to see that one.
No, we saw it at home.
We saw it at home.
I'm pretty sure at least at home.
Okay, and then that doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, I'm really hoping that we get the other Spider-Man. I really hope that this Tom Holland gets to play with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and just kind of learn the life lessons that at least Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man has to offer. Because that's the biggest thing I really haven't really liked about this new Spider-Man. It's just that there's no life lessons. The heart in this movie is very light-hearted.
Yes.
So I want it to be a bit more mature. I want it to be a bit more heavy in the
Like
the
how he
lessons.
stopped
Yeah.
the train. Like he stopped the train. I mean, carried to the back.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit much, but I do love the fight scene. I want a fight scene like that, like we had in the original Spider-Man 2.
Who's the better
Here.
Spider-Man?
It'll be cool. I really do think this movie's gonna be really great.
I'll be a little annoyed if they gave him magic.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid they're gonna make Doctor Strange the new Iron Man, where he kind of takes on the mentor role for Spider-Man.
And I feel like from we see in the trailer, it's just gonna be like that.
It definitely feels like Doctor Strange is a big part of this movie. I'm not sure how much he's gonna be in it. I feel like Peter's gonna go to him. It's like, hey, can you make everybody forget I'm Spider-Man? Alright, cool, we'll do it. Spell messes up, and they're together for a bit, but then Doctor Strange has to go and try to piece back the multiverse, and he has to leave Peter by himself for a bit, and that's when all these other villains keep coming in, and and I think I don't know somewhere
I summon Tobey Maguire.
yeah, maybe Doctor Strange sees the whole thing and he sees that his Peter is being overwhelmed, so he makes another like a little fucking multiverse, or like, all right, you other Peter Parkers, get the fuck in here so you can help him.
Yeah, more or less.
Maybe, but we do know he's gonna be a sorcerer because an action figure. I don't know if it was Lego or another company. They leaked that same black spider suit with the gold webbing and all that, and a black suit. He's shooting. Yeah, it's kind of gold in the webbing.
I didn't see the gold webbing. I just saw the black.
We'll check it out right after this one. Then. Yeah, and it's like it looks like he has like a little like one of the Doctor Strange's magical circles. What the fuck, whatever he has there. It looks like he has one of those things.
No, I don't agree with this. I already hate this movie.
Yeah. We'll see. It's maybe it isn't a big part of this movie. Maybe it's just like in the very end, and with all these other multiverse versus Peter Parker's coming in to help him. One of them happens to be a sorcerer.
No.
I don't.
No.
Because there's gonna be multiple Spider-Man. I know there's gonna be multiple suits in this movie. Because we already saw a couple in the trailer. We saw his Spider-Man suit, the one with the red and black.
Mm-hmm.
He made that. We saw the black and with the gold webbing.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that already. We saw the Iron Spider suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we saw one more, but I don't remember what it was. It might have been just the OG Spider-Man suit with the red and blue. Could have been. It is what it is. Bare minimum 3 suits already. So he's gonna be changing costumes quite a bit in this one, I guess.
Because they all break.
I mean, that's what makes Spider-Man cool. Like, he has to struggle a lot to get the things he wants or to fix things.
Yeah, but magic makes everything so much easier. There's no point in the magic if it's gonna make it easier.
I mean, yeah, Doctor Strange can literally mind wipe an entire planet.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, okay, that's fucking insane. Like, you just do that.
But when you have the Venom suit, there's a downfall to it. Like, you kind of get
You
corrupted.
really want that Venom suit, huh?
Yes, I want the Venom suit.
Okay, I'll give you this. For people who don't know this could very well be the last. This could be the last Spider-Man movie in Marvel.
Okay.
And this means that once this movie is over, there's a possibility where he has one more cameo in another Marvel movie, which I think is going to be Doctor Strange, and having Doctor Strange be so prominent in this trailer, which means he could be very prominent in the Spider-Man movie. Again, this is a trailer, so they may well just have shown us all the scenes that Doctor Strange is in. So it could be that Spider-Man shows up in Doctor Strange for the Multiverse of Madness, and from there,
That's the name?
yeah, that's the name of the next Doctor Strange. It comes out like 2 months after this movie.
No.
Yeah, so we could get the trailer for Doctor Strange in theaters for Spider-Man No Way Home. That could be kind of insane. But they may postpone it just because they don't want people to be spoiled of what could happen in Doctor Strange if it has any correlation to Spider-Man. But anyways, that's beside the point. Once that's over, it's gonna go back to Sony, and Sony has already kind of said that they want to keep Tom Holland. They just want to put him in their universe. So we very well could get Spider-Man with the black suit,
Yay!
that Venom. But in Sony's universe, Venom isn't really evil.
Nah.
So it could be one of those things like, hey, they're teaming up together, and Venom goes in Spider-Man for the time being because Eddie is knocked out cold or some shit. So it's like, all right, cool.
I mean,
Like, you human, me? Yes. It's like,
no, you suck at impersonations.
I think I'm pretty good. Fuck off.
I think I just kind of say it.
Maybe it's just
Then
your...
again, like Venom retreated from the red one. That is a red one.
Like, oh shit, it's a red one.
Yeah, like he just ran away from Eddie.
Like how you eat all the humans, all of them. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
He says the fucking Kool-Aid Man shit. Please don't break my box.
Why? It's an empty box.
I don't know. I might use it when we start packing shit. I don't know.
We're gonna pack it. We're already leaving.
Not really. We're not packing. It's just like if I ever need to pack some shit, like if I'm going out to some like on some trip, I might put the headphones in there.
Yeah, with Venom, he already increased his strength.
Bitch,
But
you
what's-
just like you're ignoring the fact that you're breaking my box.
I'm not breaking the box. I'm moving it with my foot.
Anyways, yeah. So Venom isn't evil in this one universe. Even when
Wait,
Spider-Man goes back,
which Eddie are we talking about?
the Eddie Venom.
Okay.
Yeah. So even when Spider-Man, because it is a when, not an if. Eventually, Spider-Man will go back to Sony. I don't think there hasn't been any talks of them extending it, and this is literally the last 2 movies possible that Spider-Man is going to be in there.
I like Sony movies better than the Marvel movies.
I think they have a higher highs.
What?
They have higher highs. Like they have bigger hits and quality for me than Marvel does. I think the biggest. I never really really loved any Marvel movie until Civil War, personally. I think Civil
Okay.
War is the first time I actually I really, really fucking like this movie of Marvel. Before that, I was like, oh, this is a fun movie.
This
I
is
like this
cool.
movie. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. And then Civil War came out. I really liked that. And then I didn't like Winter Soldier because
What? Why?
at first I didn't like it because I never felt the friendship between Bucky and Cap in the first Captain America. I felt that, so when they came into the second movie and I'm showing like the movie is all about their friendship, I'm like, I didn't really feel that friendship. You
I
barely
felt that
showed
friendship.
me. You did?
I felt that friendship. Maybe just heartless. All right.
I can still say it's a good movie. I can still say I really like that movie now that I'm over that. But during the time that I was seeing Winter Soldier, I couldn't get past that. I was like, dude, like I never felt this connection.
love.
I can't see. Yeah.
Tough love.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Winter Soldier, Civil War, and I think other than those two, Infinity War is the only 3 movies of Marvel that I actually really fucking like.
You didn't like Endgame?
Endgame was really cool, but I really feel like they fluffed it up a little bit towards the middle, and
Okay.
some character interactions could have been a
Better.
bit more heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I liked Endgame. I liked the ending a lot, even though they had some really stupid things that happened in the ending.
I am
But-
Iron Man.
No, that show was amazing. That's like that makes up for a lot of crap. So I still really like Endgame, but like in terms of like I really fucking love this movie. It's gonna be Civil War, Winter Soldier, and Infinity War.
Okay.
So yeah, other than those 3, I can't really remember any other Marvel movie that I really fucking liked. Thor Ragnarok was really cool, but I think it was a bit too comedic for my taste. I feel like for the shit that was happening in that movie, I feel like it should have been a bit more like.
There should have been more.
It's like, dude, your entire planet just fucking poofed.
Poof, they're gone. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Did you like what more Marvel movie do you really like?
Wait. First, I need to say this. For some reason, I don't know why. You know when Tobey Maguire got like the Venom suit?
Yeah.
And he just started dancing in front of like that place. I don't know why. Out of the sun, just that popped in my mind.
I mean, for a lot of people, that pops into the mind when they think about the OG Spider-Man, just because like it's such a big like, goddamn.
I don't know. It didn't like it just popped in my mind for some reason. Like I didn't really think of anything. I just like, oh, Tobey Maguire dancing.
Alrighty. Fuck, I guess that's it, right? I mean, I'm really excited for this movie. This is the first time I actually see a Spider-Man movie trailer
In
for
Marvel?
Marvel that I actually am really fucking stoked to see. Like the other two movies, I thought, that's gonna be really cool. They're gonna get Spider-Man, and I hope Marvel does it right. So when I first saw Far From Home, I think that was the second most stoked I was because it was Marvel, and from Civil War, it looked like they had Spider-Man down.
Okay.
But I think the director of Homecoming really didn't hit the
notes.
the notes that Spider-Man needs to hit for me to really enjoy it. So it's still a fun movie. I still like Homecoming, but in terms of the Spider-Man pecking order, I'm still gonna be watching the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1
Sam Raimi.
over it.
Samurai.
Alright, fuck off. So yeah, and same thing with Far From Home. I liked the second half of the movie a lot more than I liked the first half, just because it felt I don't know, more exciting, I guess, at that point. But it still had the same problems. I didn't really feel like it hit the notes that a Spider-Man movie kind of what I expect from a Spider-Man movie. So
Tobey Maguire set pretty high.
yeah, I mean, I Sam Raimi. So I'm really looking forward because
Sam
Doctor
Raimi.
Strange is directed by Sam Raimi.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Spider-Man is in that movie, we're finally gonna get a Spider-Man
decent movie of Spider-Man.
We don't know about that yet. We haven't seen this movie. This movie could be very fucking awesome, and they like, oh yes, this is Spider-Man.
It's already knocked down because of the magic.
I feel you. I'm excited. Doctor Strange. I wasn't the biggest fan of Doctor Strange, the first movie. Again, it's one of those things where I liked it. It's a fun movie, but I wasn't gonna be watching that anytime soon above anything else, really. So Multiverse of Madness. Now I'm really stoked. Now that I see that Sam Raimi might be directing a Spider-Man.
Your mamu have come to bargain.
That's funny. But alright, guys, that's it. Guys, thank you for coming to the Lobby for Hobbies. Please subscribe, like, comment, follow, subscribe on Twitch, do all that diddly do, and support your boy. And I'll see you next time. You check in at the lobby.
Request more games. He needs to play more games.
Peace.